down. Torque expired. System down.
Some Voxums. You know, what was it you were saying? What were you saying in fucking Cookie's chat? I was going to say something. I can't remember now actually. Ooh, I can't aim this shit, man. I turned aim assist off just to see see what my aim's like without aim assist. I'm just trying to kill time. I'm bored as fuck, so just to do something. Stop, Loris. How's it going, man? There's are you been touching this game at all? Then? No. I mean, I've not touched it at all. I just thought I'd hop on today because I don't know. I mean, I don't actually intend to play pubs.
UAV available for tasking.
Haven't seen me in a long time. Yeah, I had no reason to play, you know, because well, I mean, I've never had a reason to play, but like the game was already getting boring enough, and then fucking started taking like 5 minutes to find the game, so I was just like, nah, fuck that. You know what I mean? I don't have patience to wait 5 minutes to find a game just to be like kicked out. So, like, especially in a game I'm not even like, I wasn't even enjoying that like that much anyway, you know. You still play, just less, yeah. Like, if I like thoroughly enjoyed this game, like, it would probably be worth the wait, but you know, I enjoy other things more. Like, I'd rather watch a film in my free time than play COD. So when I've got some free hours, apart from tonight, I'll often just stick on a film or something just to kill time, you know. Or yeah, it's weird because like every COD you've been able to go back and play, and I mean in this one you can still go back and play, but it's like you're genuinely right, because I used to play these CODs. Like, I used to play World at War still. Like, World at War is a 2008 release, right? I used to play World at War 2008 release in 2018, so that was 10 years after it came out. And you could get into lobbies really quickly. Like, really quickly, and that was on migrating hosts and all that stuff. Yeah, often the connection was dog shit, but there was like so few lobbies anyway, but you would always get in a game like so fast. Like, you didn't have to wait a long time at all. You could play zombies like with other people and stuff, and that was a 10-year-old COD at the time. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was still there was only like, because it used to display the active player account, and back on that it was like, you know, 600 people were playing it at the time, you know, like only like 600 people were playing on it. And in TDM there would be like maybe like 300 or something like that. And so you'd search TDM, I mean, you're still getting a game like instantly, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, BO3, so yeah, it still takes 5 seconds. And that COD's what, like 7 years old now? Came out in 2015? Yeah, 7 years old.
One body.
Oh, World War II is not a good COD, man. World War II is not a good COD. If there's any COD that's still worth playing, which I was thinking of going back to, is Infinite Warfare. Now, a lot of people slag off Infinite Warfare, but the people who slag it off never played it, or were just bad at it. Because if you're a good player and you like to play fast, Infinite Warfare is the best. Like, there's people I know who play solo Infinite Warfare and have a 20 KD and like 1,000 score per minute. Like, it's one of the most aggressive, high skill depth CODs. Like, it's the highest skill depth COD ever released, by far. And so if you want to play it, like, it's still an effective, a good COD to play, but you can only really play TDM in that. I don't think there's anything else that's active. Yeah, exactly, Laura. So there is something inherently broken, like, for sure. Like because even if it was player host, like, it's fucked. I mean, I think what I noticed was, like you said, when you were streaming, you only were matching up with Italians, right? Like, so is it just like when you're searching during this migrating host thing? Does it maybe you know you can only find like lobbies at your nearest server? Do you know what I mean? Like so there's, well, no, because there isn't a server, so it makes no sense. But like maybe, I don't know, within a certain mileage or something, I don't know. Like, actually, I'm gonna ask, like, for people who still play this game, do you still get matched up with, like, so say, Foxim, you're in the UK, right? Do you still get matched up with Germans, or do you not? I might be just completely wrong on this, I don't know. Like, Loris, do you get matched up with, like, I don't know, people from the UK or Netherlands or what? Actually, is Netherlands far from Italy? I don't know. No, mate. I've not played in 2 months. I'll just be shit, man. I'll be dog shit, man. I don't really fancy playing. I'm just chilling right now. Sorry, man. Maybe if I play sometime in the next week, but I doubt I will. I'm just doing this to fuck around, man. Oh my god. No aim at all, man. I've got 13 viewers. Say hello. Oh yeah, I forgot, Lars. You have a sim. 3,200, I think. Yeah, 3,200. Have you used it at all, man? It's so fun. I'm just shooting without aim assist right now because, like, if I was to play this game again, I'd want to be able to actually be hitting my shots. So. And there's no point in just hopping on when you can't even shoot straight and then playing with aim assist. When you haven't played a while and you turn off aim assist, what you realise is, I mean, I'm on a keyboard. What you realise is when you turn off aim assist after not playing for a while, is you're fucking like you just can't aim at all, like, and so it just like shows how like washed you are, really, to be honest. But like if you're a good player and you're playing every day, if you turn off aim assist, okay, your aim's not going to be as good, but like you can still aim, you know? Because you're not relying on the aim assist. You're actually just a good player. You're just better on controller. Well, you can't have mastered it then, if you, because you can do more on keyboard than you can do on console. Sorry, not on controller. Like, there's more you can, like, the like, say I'm washed as fuck, so it's gonna be a bad example, but say you're using an AR, like you're using the ICR, right? If you're on console, on controller, sorry, you're gonna be going ADS or whatever. But if you're in the same, you could just go like give me two people to shoot at. You can just flick between them. Obviously, my aim's terrible, but it's like it's so much faster, you know. There's just stuff you can do on keyboard, and like it's so much more accurate. So I think if you give yourself more time, you'll be like, be mad good at it. Yeah, Loris is on controller. He just bought a keyboard for fun. A lot of keyboards are truly awful. Yeah, I agree with that statement. I actually don't know how they're so awful, because honestly, like, to get good at Xim takes like no time at all. Like, it took me probably about a month and a half to get in the same level on controller. Like, which took me years. Like, that just shouldn't be possible, you know what I mean? Like that should not be. It just shows how broken it is, you know? Like, a keyboard should not have aim assist. It's absolutely ridiculous. When people come to me and say, "Oh, that's cheating," and it is. Doesn't give them an excuse to do bad against me though, because I'd be doing the same to them on controller. But it's still like if somebody says to me, "Oh, you're cheating," it's valid, because technically I am. People who lie about keyboarding are stupid. That's just stupid, honestly. Sad that, to be honest. The beer 4 one, it's I think. Do you know why that is? It's not because you can't be good on BO4. I think it's because on like the movement you can achieve on keyboard on these jetpack games is like far superior, as well as the aim is far superior on these jetpack games. So like when I say, like, in IW and BO3, what you can do in IW and BO3, like the level you can take your skill level is far higher to what you could ever achieve in a controller. On BO4, I'd only say it's slightly higher, but like on BO3 and IW, especially IW, I mean, the keyboards in IW are absolutely insane. Like, if there's a keyboarder who has like a 25 KD, but yeah, like they just go about. They don't miss a bullet. They're flying around. They've got perfect movement. You know, they're not like. It's just like their precision. They like the IW keyboarders see them. They're just like bang, 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 and they hit all their shots. Like, I'm missing, but you know what I mean. Like they hit every shot. They just go about like it's nothing. It's mental. I'm not giving those games a go on keyboard at all. I've not tried. Maybe I should. But I'm not. If I was to try one, I'd do IW because BO3 does the God mode thing, you know. So I have no interest in playing a game that's just full of God moders. Which is what BO4 is now, isn't it? But yeah. What I don't understand is like there's just no reason to God mode. Like actually, like honestly right, like if somebody's aimbotting on Warzone or something like that, like you know there's this big problem with aimbotting on Warzone, right? Trust me, like that actually is nowhere near as bad as God moding because. It's like if you say you were like a horrendous player, like I'm just trying to put myself in somebody else's mind, a horrendous player, and you've never seen what it's like to get like a lot of kills or something in a game. So you go put on your wall hacks and your aimbot, right? And you go round, but you can still die. Like even with aimbot, you can still die. With God mode, there's literally like there's just nothing's happening. Like Like you're doing nothing. Like you're actually doing nothing. Like I don't even know. Like God mode's just beyond me. Like there's what could you possibly get out of that interaction? Like I don't actually I actually don't understand. Like when you're doing that, like surely that's the most boring thing. Like known like to man. Like I couldn't honestly think of anything. Like I would rather go to a prison cell and just fucking stare at a wall. Like sit 4 walls in a prison cell and stare at a wall than sit there and God mode and COD. Like genuinely, I'm honest. Like I'd rather just think about random shit on my own, alone in a dark room, than actually do something that pointless of just sitting there. Like I couldn't imagine that. I honestly couldn't imagine that. It's genuinely beyond me. It's genuinely, honestly beyond me. Like I've still got 10 viewers. What? These fuckers who aren't chatting, say hello, man. Like you don't have to be scared. No need to be shy, lads. Like I'm serious. Like there's no need to be shy. I'm not scary, you know. Just
Keep
yeah, but I think even if I had nothing go to me and I was the lowest of the low, I still wouldn't be God modding. You know, like there's a lot of people who have nothing in their lives, and I still just couldn't understand how you could reach the point of God moding. That's just like, I actually couldn't think of a more like brain dead activity. Like genuinely, like that is just, it's actually beyond me. It's actually beyond me. The only purpose I could possibly see for God moding, right? The only purpose is if you were trying to get some fake stats for an account to sell, like, and you were actually making decent money and profit from it. But that is the only possible reason. Like, if you somehow made money off that, which I guarantee these people aren't making money off it. But say you actually made some kind of decent income from selling accounts and it, that would be the only valid reason. Like the only valid reason. To troll, it's not even a funny troll. Like that. I don't know, even trolling, that's not even, like, no. I couldn't see that as, like, it's far more enjoyment for me trolling noobs when you're actually playing, do you know what I mean? Like what's sad about these God modders is they go about sweating and yet still can't drop more kills in a game than I can, and like I've seen these BO4 God modders, half of them have like like 600 to score minutes and stuff. They have like a 20 KD and a 600 score per minute. It's like, I mean, firstly, I don't know how you're taking deaths in God mode. But then secondly, I don't like how are you not able with pure invincibility and you're going around sweating, like actually sweating, with trying to get kills with, you know, you'll have constant UAVs because you're constantly calling in streaks. How you can only achieve a 600 score per minute, like that's just embarrassing. It's because they actually don't, they have no knowledge of spawns or anything at all. Like they're that much of a dribble at COD that even with permanent UAV they still don't know spawns and how to rotate spawns. Like it's just embarrassing. Like it's like on Cold War and stuff. There's a guy I watch in Cold War who keeps coming up against this wall hacker, right? There's people with wall hackers on Cold War, right? And like they get outkilled. They get outkilled by actual legit players. Like I've seen aimboters too. I've seen like if any of you guys know TGD, you might not know TGG, but TGG used to go around in MW Ground War and outkill aimbotters in the same game. Like they have aimbot wall hacks and everything, and he's a legit player and he's genuinely outkilling them. Like it's actually beyond me. It's so.
Kill. Delete. Removed. Hostile down.
Ooh.
Hostile destroyed.
Oh, my chat's not showing up for me. What is that? TGD is an absolute beast, yeah. It does that, it makes them rage quit, yeah, it's embarrassing, it makes aim bars rage quit stuff, it's like... Yeah, this song's good. I don't know why YouTube does that, sometimes my chat doesn't show up, like I'm getting messages but my chat doesn't show up, it's fucking weird. But yeah, yeah, TGD's unreal. Do you know how I've been watching recently? I watched some streamers on the MW2 beta, Loris, and these are like some people I've known about for a while who are like who play like GBs and chals and stuff, and like they're good at pubs as well, but their main thing's comp. My God, man, these players are unreal. Like, so they're playing a brand new COD, all right, and within a day they've got perfect aim, perfect movement, good awareness, perfect centering, like these guys are honestly different. Like these competitive players, right, get better at a COD in like a day than most people get if they played it for like 4 or 5 years. Like it's honestly like some of these, yeah, they're honestly built different. Some of these guys, man, are just out of this world. Like their skill level in games is genuinely like, and so this is why, like, I say to people like, oh, like I'll call other people shit, but I've never really called myself good because I'm just a shitty pub player. Like do not compare to these players on any level whatsoever. Like their skill level is unmatched. absolutely unmatched, and it's like, oh my god, man! Like I watch and I envy it so much. Oh, not yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, if you watch her, even in Warzone, she's not that good though. Anyway, she VPNs and whatever. Who cares, man? She's just some woman. She gets a lot of viewers because she's a woman, and that's it. She's not cheating. She's not cheating. But she's not good either. Like, if you watch her in Warzone, okay, KD's irrelevant in Warzone. It's about your average kills. There's people who average more kills than her as well. She's not like, she's nowhere near one of the best Warzone players. Nowhere near. There's a way, like I could name you like 20, 30 better Warzone players, you know? Like just watch Team Memory. I mean, Team Memory's been good at every COD. He does Rebirth Island as well. Like, he drops way more kills than Nadia does. He's fucking, you know, and he can do it against sweats. He you know, he do it against bots, do it against sweats. Doesn't matter. You know, he's been good at every single COD he's played. Unreal. Like, if you're talking about pubs talent, like, so I've just said about these comp players, and these comp players are genuinely built different, but in terms of pubs, like, Team Memory guy, man, like, high send, barely misses a bullet, plays every COD, gets most nukes in multiple CODs, like, that's what you call a good pubs player, you know? Somebody who can go into any COD and just drop a nuke, drop a nuke, drop a nuke, drop a nuke, and like, a fast nuke as well, it doesn't have to be a slow nuke, like. They'll go to skill-based matchmaking, not a problem, drops a nuke, drops a nuke, drops a nuke, like. Yeah, Loris, exactly. Yeah, like there's, but then there's also, you know, there's also like some pub stompers who play bots all day who can shoot back. Like that's like why you get like these Warzone tourneys and stuff. And like most of the time they play bots all day, but when it comes to the Warzone customs and stuff, like some of them can still pop off. So some people like can still shoot back in competitive. Some people can't shoot back in the competitive. It just depends on the person. But it's a different skill set. Like, I've always said, like, pubs, BR, comp, it's all a different skill set, but comp is by far the highest level of skill you can reach. Like if you can go into a competitive scenario and dominate, like that's just, you're a different level. Like you're a different level of human. Like you've got to have perfect reaction times, perfect aim, perfect movement, be consistent. The consistent is key. Like be consistent. Like. Yeah, that's good. That's good, Loris. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like some people are just better, you know. They'll go into any scenario and they'll excel, and it's just like it's incredible to watch. Like, so I can never see myself as a good player, like, because some of these players, man, just trust me. Like, if you don't know them, like find some of these GP players on fucking Twitch, man, and honestly, you watch them and it's like. Wow. I wish I was that good at games. Like, it's on. I mean, to be honest, I mean, the thing is, right, some of them play all day every day, and then some of them actually don't even play that much as well. Like I do. Like, I don't play that COD that much, but like these guys, like, they're way better than me, and they play like a similar amount, and a lot of them play all the time. But it's even still like. They'll hop onto a new game and just be good at it instantly. Like that takes some natural skills. Like that's. Fusion, well, Fatty's shite. I don't know who Fusion is. I mean, Fatty's still good. He's not. He's because he's a decent level, but he's not good.
Nomad cleared.
I can recommend you a couple of comp players. If you search up, I think it's JTiny on Twitch, or Nako on YouTube. Is it? Oh, maybe I'll just link him actually, because I'm not sure he'll come up. Like, I don't know. You probably know Nako, Loris. Actually, no, maybe you don't. He used to be called Flowing Shade, so you probably know him actually. I don't know. But that guy plays comp now, and he's different level, man. But you know, he's always been really good at COD. He was really good at BO3, insane at BO4, insane at MW, like Cold War a lot. And he was playing the MW2 beta, and he was insane at that as well. JTiny underscore, yeah, JTiny underscore, yeah, he's unreal. I was watching JTiny underscore in the MW beta, man, and he was oh man, like he won a kill race tourney against pros. He played JTiny underscore, played against pros and other comp players. Like it was just kill race in pubs actually. So it was just pubs, so it wasn't like high skill, but it was just like the fact that it was the first few days, right? And he was out killing everyone. Like I was watching other really good pub players on Twitch. They weren't doing what this guy was doing. This guy, you know, on the beta is already a final boss on the beta, man. Like, it's just fucking ridiculous, man. But yeah. There's others that can main as well, but I just mention them because they're I don't know. What's actually good about both of them is both of them are really good at pubs as well. So like, they both mainly play competitive, but they're both really good at pubs as well. That's what I like about them. That's why I recommend them, because they're actually. I'm not buying the new card. I didn't buy Vanguard either. I have no intention of buying the new card. I was just watching it on the beta just out of curiosity, you know, just to see what it was like. For me, it's not even about the new COD being good. It's about me not having the motivation to grind games anymore. I've not had the motivation to grind games since lockdown ended. I've had no interest in grinding games since lockdown ended. Like after like. I'm just a casual gamer now again. Like, I'm not. I mean, I've always been a casual gamer, but yeah, now I'm a proper casual. Like, I'm not going to be playing. If I do play games, it's going to be, you know, occasionally, you know. Because I don't have the same interests. You know. It's not even about COD being bad. It's like other games as well. I used to play other games. I haven't played another game other than BO4 for like 2 years. BO4 is the only game I've played for 2 years, and mainly the reason I've played BO4 for the last 2 years is just because I've had good friends in it, and so it's just like, okay, you just hop on, you can play with some good friends, you know. And I was good at it. Being good at the game helped, but like, I've played like one game for the last 2 years. I've barely touched games, you know. So. Plus, what's good about playing BO4 is like, for me, because I've already grinded it, I don't have to try. Like, I can come on BO4, stick on some music, you know, just relax, not even think, and just drop a 70 bomb in TDM like it's nothing. Like, because it's just you know, simple for me. It's just wired into my brain. So like I just know how to play. Like
Hostile down.
no mercy. Well, could you not find a lobby in it? Or is it? Or is it? It's still there, right? Yeah, I can't find a lobby.
Hostile down.
Damn.
Hostile destroyed.
What can you find a lobby in? I mean, I'm assuming TDM, Nuketown, and Featured are still playable. Mind you, I've seen somebody streaming S&D the other day. I don't know how the fuck is S&D still active? Like, S&D's dog shit. It's for slow players and boring, like, S&D's shit game mode. Like, I don't know how anyone could like S&D. But somehow somebody was getting lobbies in that, so.
Owned fire.
I mean, TDM, Nuketown, and Featured have always been highly active. I mean, Featured's only highly active because it actually just comes up for all the bots. That's the only reason it's an active playlist. If Featured didn't come up when you loaded up, like say TDM came up when you loaded up the game, trust me, Featured would be dead. It's just because Featured comes up, like when you load up the game, that's why it's alive, because all these idiots, like retards, just search. Like, it's not even like, it would, trust me, featured for the most part, depending what was there, wouldn't be an active game mode. But yeah, it's but then TDM in every COD in history has been like, has had like 70% of the player base or something. So like in every single COD in history, TDM's had like held like 70% of the player base. So yeah. Which is mental to think about, because you often have, like in every COD, there's like 10 different modes, but yeah, 70% just play it. But I think it's 70%, you know, of people are playing that, but like, I think it's also because everyone plays TDM at some point, so it's like 100% of the players in the game play TDM, and then it's only a small proportion who actually, you know, and then it's like half of them actually go out and do other things as well. Yeah, the high player. Yeah, I always thought there's so many things. Stuff like that's almost made me like fall out of love with COD, because like I loved going on older CODs and just being able to see the player count and see what playlists were active as well, because it was just like something. It was just like, so I could see right, what's active, what can I play, and like it's just like, okay, how many people are on today? Okay, there's not that many people on today. You know, it was just nice to. And there's other things like lobby leaderboards. Like, why did the hell did they ever get rid of lobby leaderboards and stuff like that? And there's so many good features COD's had and they got rid of, and it's just like map voting. They got rid of map voting, like in the newer CODs. So there's no map voting. Like nobody wants to be forced to play a dog shit map. It's just stupid. So it's like they have actually gone backwards. Like certain things have progressed, but a lot of things have genuinely gone backwards, and it's like COD used to be one of the most revolutionary franchises. Like COD back in the day was like when it brought in dedicated servers. It was like, oh wow, we've got dedicated servers. Like that was a big deal back then, but then now they're just behind in everything. That you've got Valorant putting more effort into their games, Epic putting in more effort into their games, like all these other studios now put so much more effort to the games. But like COD used to be that franchise, you know, that that put a lot of effort into their games, and it's just not the case anymore at all. It hasn't been. To be honest, the last time they put a lot of effort into a COD was BO3, because BO4, even despite BO4 being a very good COD, it was a very low effort game. If you remember on release, this game had so many problems, so many glitches, so many issues. I mean, it still has a lot of glitches today. Like there is lobbies disbanding. Yeah, exactly. That's fucking ridiculous. Because you talk to people in game chat and stuff, but then you don't continue. There's none of that. Like you can often run into people game chat and you can play against them 20 games in a row. You don't get that anymore. There's so many good things. Yeah, exactly. The devs have no idea what COD's about. It's like, yeah, like the last COD that had a lot of effort put into it was World War II, and World War II was an objectively shit COD. It was just shit. But like that was the last COD which I actually think, like, the devs still it's not even the devs, it's Activision still cared, because Activision are the ones who invest the money, make sure everything's done, make major decisions and stuff. Like the devs just do what they're told to do, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was when I think just post World War II they haven't cared about the franchise at all. It's just been a complete short-term money grab thing. It's completely changed. But it's like this short-term money grab thing. It's not like they're earning a lot more money, and they have done ever since the release of Warzone and stuff. But like, they were still making way before, and in the last year they've actually not made a lot of money because there's not many people playing Warzone. Vanguard had the lowest sales of any COD. Vanguard had the lowest sales of any COD since like COD 4. I'm not even joking. Vanguard had the lowest sales of any COD since COD 4. So they've actually pissed off their core player base. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's fucking ridiculous. boredom, impossible for everyone except RealC. That's why RealC is one of the best players ever in COD history. RealC had unreal stats, and but it's not just about stats. Like, just watch RealC in World War II or BO4. That guy's different gravy for pubs. Different gravy, like. RealC, in my opinion, was the best player I've watched on this game. And like I watched Trimates who had like 20 KD and stuff. I don't care. Aim and just movement and reaction time. RealC was the best I've seen in pubs. Of course, there's always people who can hold better stats, but for me, it's never been about stats. It's about just like you watch them and how good are they? You know what I mean? Like, how good are they when you watch them? You know? It's like he's just different level. Right, trade rights. Search him up and watch Nuketown Owner, the montage. His Nuketown montage. Just watch that whole thing and try and tell me he's not one of the best players you've ever seen. Like, just watch it. I mean, he has a couple other he has like a Cordite video. He has a Kain video. He has Kain montage. He also has a Road to Commander series as well, where he uses other guns, boredom. But I get not wanting to watch like one gun, but like when somebody's that good, for me it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter. But I do get that. I do get not wanting to watch like just one gun. But you've got to remember as well, like the Maddox is one of the like highest skill gap weapons to use in the game. Like, a bad player won't shoot a Maddox straight. Like, it's as simple as that. A bad player won't do well with the Maddox. And For me, it doesn't matter what somebody's using. It's all about play style. If you're an aggressive player who's good, I'll watch you. Like, but because aggressive players that are good, like, are just so rare. Like, honestly, they are actually so rare. It's so rare to find somebody who's aggressive and good. Like, and so that's why I watch it. Like, I just can't watch people who play slow, man. In my opinion, that's just boring. Like, it's just always been my opinion. I can't watch somebody who's like, it's just not moving. It's just boring. Yeah. Nah, the SOG's better than MX9, but yeah, the SOG is very overrated. You're bang on with that. The SOG is very shit. It's not shit. It's just there's so many better guns. Like for pub stomping, there's so many better guns. It's probably like. Yeah, see, I don't even know who Doom Mallow is. Look, because MX9 was the first SMG you unlocked, wasn't it, Loris? I remember. I mean, I had to use it as well, because, like, that's what I was using. Start of BO4, I remember I used a lot of the... When I unlocked the SOG, I used the SOG a fair bit. But back then, like, at the start, that's probably why a lot of people use it, trade rights. When BO4 came out, the SOG was probably one of the strongest SMGs. Nowadays it's not, because you've got the DLC ones and there's a lot of patches brought out in the game. Like, there's so many patches that are brought out. I remember every patch. So like for instance, the KN got 3 buffs in a row. Like that's why in my opinion the KN's the best they are. Like when you use it, it's unreal, because the KN was already a good weapon and it got, I'm not joking, it got 3 buffs in a row in patches by the devs. Like, it's just crazy. Like. Doom Adduct. Do you know Adduct? He's unreal. He's actually really good. If you look, Adduct's won a LAN tourney and stuff. Like he's actually good at comp as well. Loris probably knows him. I don't know. He also had like some of the best league play stats year 1 and year 2 in this game. Like he was one of the best league players. Like, I mean, there was comp players that are better than him, but you know what I mean? Like, one of the best, like, just people who streamed league play and stuff. He's in Doom, I'm pretty sure, or he was anyway. But yeah, most of the other Doom players are dog shit. I don't know if he's good anymore. I'm not sure. I'm not. He had like a 460 score per minute in hardpoint. Like he was in Masters, you know, he was never not in Masters. He was always in, and he played like he played battery Maddox. He only used battery Maddox all the time in League. And yeah, he had like he won a LAN tourney in BO4 as well, or something as well. He was nuts in that game. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Like. I'm still using no aim assist, yeah. I don't know why. I'll probably try it. I'll switch it on. Fuck it. Oh, it's so weird. It's also sticky now. It just locks on. It's like it's wrong. Like But this is the problem with aim assist. It's like, it's too strong. It's fucking like, it's just overpowered. It's fucking just locks on like. Well, you just shouldn't have it for a keyboard anyway. My aim's a bit off because I'm used to being no pro, but just give me like a second and I'll be hitting everything. That was no, I wasn't using aim assist. No.
Enemy down. Nomad deleted. Destroyed outright. System specialist. One back. Nomad expired.
What's up? Without you. My aim's not very good at the moment anyway because I've not been playing, so like yeah, it's this look. Whatever. If I play, all I need is to do is like play 3 days in a row, and I'll be. That's my best. But I don't know if I want to play this game because I don't have any reason to play this game. I've done everything I've ever wanted to achieve in this game, so it's like. Why play it, you know? I've done everything I've ever, like every goal I've ever had on this game, I've done. Like every single thing. Like every single thing I wanted to do when, like when I was trying to get better at this game, I've done. Never straight. Do you risk no whistle? Nah, I'm fine. You know what it is, right? If I was playing 24/7, but because I've been reading chat, like if I've been like moving about 24/7, but because I've been reading chat 90% of the time, like my eyes haven't been on the screen. Like my arm's not tired. Yeah, my arm would be tired if I just shot bots for an hour straight. Yeah.
Enemy down. Hostile down.
Oh my god. Shut up.
Recon destroyed. Hostile destroyed. Enemy down.
See, yeah, you like FFA more, but for me, I don't like FFA is all just like 1v1 gunfights. I mean, I've never played it, so I can't say it's easy to play. But for me, what I enjoy about COD is like challenging a 1v3 and winning a 1v3. Do you know what I mean? Like that's why I play aggressive. Like I can't like a 1v1 gunfight for me is not exciting enough. It's not exciting. If I'm not seeing like 4 people in front of me to kill, like that's not exciting. It's more about like focusing on spawns and stuff. I mean, it's just a personal thing. Like I get why other people like it. Don't get me wrong. It's not like S&D. Like S&D, I don't understand why people enjoy it. But for me, what I need in COD is just non-stop like chaos. Like If there's not non-stop chaos, it's just boring. And it's why, like, when you see me have a slow game on stream previously, if you're watching my streams previously, you'll be like, I'll be like, I'm so bored, you know, I'm so bored, because I genuinely am. I am, like, if there's not like constant action, you know, if I'm not dropping like 1,000 score per minute game, it's just pointless to me. It's maybe stupid, but in TDM I'm like that anyway. Okay, I maybe say I blame teammates themselves, but when post the game, I always think I can play better. Like if I've ever lost a game, I'm like I can play better because like if I've lost a game and I've dropped 60 kills, it's like I know I can drop 80 kills. So why haven't I dropped 80 kills? You know, it's okay. I didn't drop 80 kills because I died one of streaks. Okay, why did I die one of streaks? Because I choked my shots, you know, or like you can't blame everyone in the team. Like at the end of the day, if you're not, I mean, obviously some lobbies it's not possible to drop 80 kills, but you know what I mean. Like you can always play better. Like you can always play better. That's the whole thing. Like you've never reached perfection, so that's why you can never like blame anyone else but yourself. Like everyone blames stuff like connection and stuff. I mean, connection is actually the most important thing in the game, but like at the end of the day, what matters most is how you play. You know, you can play in 200 ping, bad setup, broken controller, you know, and drop a nuke and carry a lobby. Like it's possible. You just need to play well. It's hard to do. It's not easy, but it's like it's possible. It's just it's always possible, and that's what matters.
Recon destroyed. One back. Outrider removed.
The bad day. Yeah, some people are better at free for all. Some people are better. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about knowing spawns, and free for all. It's mostly about spawns, to be honest. From what people say if you play it, and I used to watch this good streamer who used to play free for all, and like, you know, he just know where everyone spawns, so it just, you know, he runs towards them.
Threat clear.
That's the end of the day what pubs really is, to be honest. It's just hitting your shots. You don't even have to hit your shot. It's just knowing spawns and not playing like an idiot. Like, I no bullshit, right? Like, I had a 5 KD in this game, right? Back at the start of year 2, right? That was when I hit a 5 KD. Like the start of year 2 in this game, right? And my aim was still shocking, like genuinely shit. Like I'm not joking. My aim was shit, like really bad. But I still had a 5 KD. Do you know why that? It's literally because like you can just flank people, you know, and just shoot them in the back. Like it's really as simple as that. You shoot them in the back and then you kill them off spawn. Shoot them in the back, kill them off spawn. Like, you don't have to be good. Like, you don't have to be objectively good. Like, I had terrible movement, everything. It's just understanding the game. Do you know what I mean? It's literally just understanding the game. That's all it is. It's like, in terms of pubs, like, in competitive and stuff, it's different, but in pubs, it's literally as simple as that. It's understanding the game and not and playing with the brain, and that's it. like gunfights and movement is what separates the people at the top. And
Hostile down.
but yeah.
Hostile down. Outrider wounded. Expired.
That's why my advice to anyone, like,
Hostile down.
if there was anybody who was trying to like improve at a game, my advice is just play it and just think about why you died. Like, why did the other player kill you? I mean, I didn't have to do that much, but you know, you just sort of like every game you play, it's like process of elimination. Like, this is not like I go, and I feel like I can validly say this because back in the day I used to play FIFA. I was Division 1 in every FIFA I played. Right, which is the highest division you can get in. I played a couple hours a week. I played fuck all. I did not grind the game at all. I had a shit team, but I'd smash all my friends and I was Division 1. And it's literally because I just knew how to play the game. Like, you just pass the ball and you don't lose possession. Like, just don't pass it like a fucking idiot. I mean, it's just like, don't do stupid things. COD's are much more different because, you know, your aim needs to improve and stuff. Like, a lot of games, it's literally just how your brain works. Like, if your brain's, you know, not working properly, you're not gonna be good, you know.
Own firing.
FIFA was better at than COD. That's the thing. I was 100% better at FIFA at COD, but I found FIFA more frustrating. Like more frustrating than COD. Like I couldn't start, like, because it's just all this stuff you would concede at the 90th plus minute, like where your players would just not move and stuff. Like, there was 100% just like someone in the coding of every game. Like, it was same with every FIFA. I played from FIFA 15 to FIFA 18, and I quit in FIFA 18, and it was like, it was just rage inducing. Like, I was still beat 90, like win most games, but when I didn't win, it was just often bullshit. Like, it was genuine bullshit, and it was just like, I couldn't stand it. Because it's like there's games you lose where it's genuinely not your fault. Like, I mean, again, you can always play your better, but like there's games you lose where it's just like you concede in the 90th minute, and like, I used to concede. I'm no joke. I used to concede on average, right, in my best FIFA, which was probably FIFA 17. I swear to God to you, right, in FIFA 17, right, I used to concede more in the 90th minute in FIFA 17 than I used to do in the entire first half on average. Like, I genuinely, I used to always concede in the 90th minute. I would never concede a goal in the first half. The first half I'd often be 3 goals up, you know, and stuff like that. It would just be like, because there's just something stupid in the game. I didn't often lose the game, but it was like 90th minute equalizers. Were so common in that game. And it was the same in FIFA 18, same in FIFA 16, like, these 90-minute equalizers just infuriating. It was just, I couldn't do it, so. But like it's just like, I was like, you've been watching? Why don't you say hello, bro? No hello? Come on, man. Oh, oh, of course it's in the title. I forgot. I forgot it was in the title. I forgot this whole time. No, I was just shooting without aim assist because I've not played this game in ages, and it was just something to do when I'm bored. I don't have any much intention of playing pubs. So it's just I've just been bored this evening and I wanted to do something. So, but yeah. Oh, I can't remember what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, we're talking about FIFA and stuff. Yeah. Yo, James, did you see the DM I sent you? I don't fucking... No, you didn't. Wow, man. Stop egoing me, man.
No med clear. No med clear.
Yeah.
No med clear.
It was because you were talking about, it was in, whose chat was it? Croaky's chat, you were talking about Jakub K, and it's like he's really good, don't get me wrong, he's really good. It's just like, I think like honestly that there's like he's really high level, and then there's a level above that, like there's a level above that. Like some of these competitive players are just ridiculous, like absolutely ridiculous. People always egoing my DMs, man. I don't like it. Normally, when people do that, I never mash them again, but for James, I have an exception because he's a... to be quite honest, Arizite is one of the most interesting people I've ever met in my entire life. Take that however you want it. It's just interesting as an individual. Certainly not a boring individual. No, it might give you a hard game pubs, I don't know.
Removed.
It's I was just like, yeah.
No med. Deleted.
What do you mean, who is Jakub? What do you mean?
Kill.
Can we kill shit in those? Not many, because I've been reading chat, so. I think, I mean, it's not a flex because it takes like no skill whatsoever. But I think honestly, I've done a custom free for all before, where like in one of these, like with the Maddox before, where I've had like 400 kills, and the entire 400 kills has been a kill chain. like one kill chain. So it's just custom, that it's just a piss about, you know what I mean? But yeah. Because there was one point I was just fucking around customs. I was trying to get like the highest like score per minute possible in customs, like no crash packs, no nothing, and I think I had a 3300 score per minute in like FFA Nuketown, just like this, 3300 score per minute. I mean, it's not a flex, it's just customs. It was just something like I tried to do once, so I think it was just a constant kill chain and like 300 kills or whatever, 400 kills. Yeah, Voxums is right. Never me. Oh man.
Spy. Hostile down. He's dead. Owned firebreak. Hostile down. Crash removed. Nomad cleared. Recon destroyed. Removed. Nomad cleared. Deleted. Five rates deleted. Body expired. Own fire. Recon destroyed. Removed. One by.
Can I still shoot straight in controller? I've not used a controller in probably about 5 months. Longer? No, probably about 6 months. So I wouldn't know, but honestly, it wouldn't be hard to me to get back into it. Like I would still be able to get back to it, I'm sure. Like, because I had times. I mean, it's not 6 months, but I had times in controller where I didn't play COD for like 2 months, and I came back and my aim was fine after a couple of days. So okay, I'm sure I could go back to controller, but there's no reason for me to. So. It's more like keyboard's more fun. My aim's very good on mouse. I don't know. Could be better, couldn't it? It's nice. Yes. Well, I should play some TDM now. I don't know. Should I? Honestly, I just don't feel like it, but I could. I'll tell you what. I'll make a deal. Let's see how long it takes me to get a game. But I'm gonna go. I'll play one game because if I can find a game, because I have work tomorrow morning, so. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a stream. Maybe I'll do like a stream like pubs. I mean, like maybe I'll do a pub stream at some point. Maybe not this week. Maybe next week, the week after. I don't know. If I come on and play, like. But yeah, no, thanks to the comments from my aim, lads. I don't think it's that good. It just, I need to warm up because I've not played in it in ages, so I needed to warm up and see if I could still hit my shots. Like if you go back to start the stream, fucking hell, man. Aim was so tragic. Like I mean, obviously I wasn't using aim assist, but like that just shows how bad your aim gets when you don't play. It's like fucking hell, man. Shoot my butt. This is that same account. It's the same account. It's just like the 879. It's just the same account. Fuck! I just went on. I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. But yeah, no, it's the same account. Because I think. Why did I change it again? I don't know. I changed it. But I changed it ages ago. So now I've got two accounts named FatBoyTom. Yeah, it's high probably because of my KC. I've got like almost a 9 KD, so that boosts it up a bit. I'm quite good at KC. Probably my best mode. I mean, that's just hardcore Nuketown. This guy's not good. Trust. I've played with him, but yeah, Dexter is good. Wait. Laura said I couldn't play Mercenary, so we'll give this a go. Actually, do a counter, that's fine. Don't know what to use. Maybe a can? No, I was like, it's just hardcore Nuketown. It's a featured mode, man. It was literally only a hardcore Nuketown. Like the guy, like his SPM's only high because it's hardcore Nuketown. Like I know for a fact it's literally like look at the average damage. Like I'll show you just to prove it to you. 1,300 average damage. See? Hardcore Nuketown. Hardcore Nuketown's no skill. I've always used ELO-K on keyboard, man. ELO, because but yeah, I can't stand hardcore. But see, that's exactly the thing. Voxins, I know somebody who has an account with 1,000 games played, right? Of literally just hardcore, right? And he's got 500 kills, more than 500 kill chains. So he's played 1,000 games. he's averaged a kill chain at least every 2 games. Like, at least one could and this guy's not even amazing at hardcore. Like, imagine that, you get a kill chain, and people flex hardcore kill chains, like bro, you can get one every game. It's not skill. Oh, she's fucking acoustic, fuck it. I don't like this map. Fuck. Why can I not jump over? What the?
We're winning this.
Where is everyone? I used to be loved, drunk, but now I'm over. But music is all night. Crying. Just one day. Fucking hell, this game's easy, man. I thought I'd have a disaster game. Actually, these players are just horrendous. That's the reality of the situation. But Leah W. Who's Leah W? Oh, I think I've played against this guy before, yeah. It's definitely shit. Why's my sniper stance getting no kills? Racist, in my opinion. This game's actually so easy, what the fuck. I know I'm playing bots, but like, I've not played in so long and this is just so easy, what the fuck? Might need to come back, boys.
Your CUAV has departed the AO. Your sniper's nest has been destroyed.
Nice seeker, man. Gotta love a seeker drone. Can't aim. Oh, they didn't spawn here? Alright, that's a bit racist. Taste it on the tongue. The fuck? Stop shooting me with a fucking rampart, you bitch. I fucking... Nah, this guy's gonna kill me because it's a rampart, man. I can't kill a rampart at range. Migrating hosts, bruh! I was gonna nuke first game on in 2 months, what the fuck? Oh shit, I got... Migrating host worked? What the fuck? I'm on a brutal, like, what the fuck? This game's actually not hard, what the fuck? I just know I'm gonna die at 29, I just know it. Sorry about the slow gameplay, lads, I can't find anyone. This map's dog. Oh, they are there. Oh, that's an assist. A bit racist if you ask me. Robbed again. $104? Wait, shouldn't the game ended then? Oh well. Guess we're still going. Love that. Okay, well, I nuked anyway. Let's go. First game on. I mean, I was shooting bots for ages, but fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. I did not expect that. Sup, Corky? That's mad. It was a very slow nuke, I can't lie. It wasn't very impressive, but still. I thought I'd honestly dog shit. Oh fuck. Vote random. I swear I'm going off if they don't vote random. Ugh, how do you fucking go into... Bro, there are 2 votes for Icebreaker. I'll give it one more search, but I'm probably only going to play one more game anyway. But if I get a bad map, I won't play because I've got to work tomorrow morning. Where is the love? Where is the love? The goats. Oh, Morocco, okay. That'll do.
Team deathmatch. Execute how we planned it.
Fast and F leaderboard, probably was I.
Plan in place.
I'm guessing. There's two enemies. Is this guy? We're looking 5 minutes in and they're at 12 kills, bro. Bro, it's 5 minutes in and it's 12 to 21. Is this what you guys have to be dealing with? That's tragic. Oh, no way, he's here. That's honestly tragic. Go for level 1k in stream. I don't know. I've never been a person who cares about level. That's why I've like people would think, oh, do you know what, I could forget level 1k, but I've never actually cared about level. Like if people know me, I didn't actually prestige either of my accounts for years because I had no interest. But I don't know. It's something to go for, isn't it? Technically, I've never been level 1000 in any COD. But it's like it's just something I don't really care about. Can't lie. Like I would be 100% be level 1000 if I had prestige. It's just irrelevant to me.
Attack him. Get a UAV on station above.
UAV established.
They're dead.
I see UAV
I knew he was going to do that, and that's why I just sat there. Honestly, I knew he was going to do that. I seen him jump off, and I knew exactly what he was going to do. I just knew. Oh my god. Well done, Jordan Sky. Make sure to clip that for your YouTube channel, man. Right. Good night, lads. Maybe I will stream again, because that was actually kind of fun, that jungle games. Nuking first game on, that's quite mad. But yeah, maybe I will stream. Expect a stream at some point in the next few days. See you later, lads.